Hi students, welcome back. This is Plus 1 Computer Science and Computer Application, Unit 1, Chapter 5, Part 3 video. Before getting into the video, please do subscribe. In the previous class, you have learned about Windows Desktop, the window, elements of a window, and Start menu. So let us get into today's topic. You're going to learn how to create files and folders. Later, you're going to learn how to find files and folders, then how to rename, how to move, and how to delete files and folders. Okay, now let's learn how to create folder and file. Let's start with creating folders. We have two methods of creating folders. Method 1. Simply place the cursor on desktop and just right click. Using mouse, you just right click. You will get the pop-up option. Select new option and then go to folder sub option. Simply make a click on folder so that the folder will be created. By default, the name of the folder will be new folder. You can delete and you can enter any other name for this particular folder. So let's do it. Delete and type sample and press enter so that the folder will be saved. Yes, now let's see method 2. Open documents. So in documents we do have so many folders. So let's try to create another folder here. You can do it in any other memory space like local disk D, E or C. Now let's do it with the menu option. Here we do have menu option. Simply make a click on this so that the new folder will be created. Simply erase the existing name and you can give a new name. So here I am going to enter pop. So pop is the new folder created. Creating files, WordPad. So let us create a file using WordPad application. Here we do have a task. We have to open WordPad application and we have to save it under a folder created with your name in My Documents. So first step, we have to create a folder. So let's minimize everything. Let us create a folder. We have to create it inside Documents. We have two different ways to create the folder. So here I picked this menu option. Just make a click on that. You will get the folder here. Erase the name and give your name. Press enter so that the folder will be saved. Now the folder is empty. So we are inside the newly created folder and it is empty. And now we have to open WordPad application. You can open WordPad application using search box. Okay, press enter so that the application will be created. So now type some content here and then simply save the file. Okay, so I have typed, will edit this text. Let us give some color for the text. We'll change the font size, will increase. Okay, now let us save this file. To save the file, we have to go to menu, file menu, and here we do have save option. You will get save as dialog box and you have to save your file inside your folder. The newly created folder is here. It is in documents. We have created the folder named Anu and here let us change the name of the file and simply make a click on save. Now the file is saved. So again, if you are going to add some few more content, you have to save the file. So save. Look at this save option. It didn't ask for save as dialog box, but save as option, each time it will ask for the name of the file and location. That is the only difference between save and save as. Now you can close this application and you can check whether it is stored or not. So see it in documents. We have created a folder and yes, we do have the created file. Finding files and folders. You can use search box on the start menu to quickly search a particular folder or file in the computer or in the specific drive. So we have to use start menu for search. So let's do it. Click on start menu. You will get this menu box, and here we do have search bar. Simply tap on that and search for the folder. So first let us search for the folder which we have created, and the name of the folder is Anu. So look at this. We got the folder. Just tap on this so that the folder will be opened. And now let us see how to search for the file. Once again click on start menu and simply tap on search box and just enter the file name. So here we do have the file. Simply tap on the file so that the file will be opened. Okay, this is the created file. Opening existing files or folders. This is very easy simply by doing double click. We have to search for the folder or file and we have to do double click. So let's do it. Let us open documents. Here we do have many folders. So let's open the folder. Look at this. Just double click on it. So the folder will be opened and the data present inside the folder will be displayed. Similarly, it is applicable for file. You have to just double click on the file. Now let's see how to rename the files and folders. So here we have two methods to rename file and folder. We have two methods. Let's see one by one. First of all, let us open document. Here we do have many folders. Now let us rename this pop folder. First method. So by single click you can select the folder. Now you have to move on to this organize. Make a click on this arrow. You will get rename option. Simply make a click on this rename option so that the name of the folder will be highlighted. You can delete it and you can enter the new word. Okay. Now after entering the new word you can press enter to save the folder. Now the folder is renamed. This is method 1. And the second method, what we have to do to select the item, we have to make a single click. Then right click on it, you will get the pop-up option. Here we do have rename option. Just make a single click on this rename. Once again, the name of the folder is highlighted. What we have to do, simply enter the new word and then press enter so that the folder will be renamed. This is the method of renaming folder. Two methods are there. The same method is applicable for file. Let's do it. Look at here, we do have the file named test. It is a text document. We have two methods for the renaming option. Let's do it with the second method first. Right click on it. We do get rename option and you can change the name and press enter. So this is applicable for folder and file. Both are same. And again you have method 1, that is menu. Simply click on file and rename so that the rename option will be enabled. You can erase the word and you can type the new word and press enter. So these are the methods used to rename file and folder. Moving or copying files and folders. So first let us learn how to move files and folders. So what is meant by moving files and folders? Moving means we are going to change the location of file or folder. That is moving from one place to another. So let's see how to do it. Here we do have two methods to move a file or folder. First of all, select documents. Go to start and then select documents. So here we do have so many folders. This is not only applicable in documents. You can try it in local disk D, E, any memory space. You can just try it. Or if you have no folders, simply create multiple folders and you can try this moving technique. So first, if you want to move a folder, you have to select that particular folder. Make a click on this folder and then you have to do method 1 for moving, that is cut and paste option. In organize you have cut option or simply make right click. You will get cut option. Just make a click on cut and go back to the different destination and simply paste. Right click and you can give paste, or you do have paste option in organize. Simply select any one of this. So the folder will be pasted in the new destination. Now go back to documents and see the folder Anu is missing here. So this is what moving the folder. You're just moving from one place to another. The same method is applicable for files. For example, if you want to change the location of this particular file, do the same thing. Right click, cut, and then you can select different location and you can do right click and paste option. So now let's see method 2. How to change the location of a file or folder using method 2. Method 2 is drag and drop. You have to use only the mouse. You have to select the item first, click and drag and drop to different destination. So I just want to store this sample file into videos folder. So here just click, drag it and then drop it to videos. Now here it is missing. Now go back to videos. You can see the file here. So method 2 is very simple. You have to just click, drag and drop it to any location. The location will be changed. So this is the way to move the file. Okay, next one is copying files and folders. Let's learn how to copy a file or folder from one place to another. Copying means it will be there in source as well as destination. Both the places file or folder will be available. It is not like move. Moving means just we are going to change the location. We are just going to move the folder from one place to another. Copying means it will be there in the destination and source. So let's see how to do it. Here we do have two methods again. You can select documents. So here we do have so many folders. Now I'm just going to copy this sample file. To copy, I have to select first, and the first method is file copy. So just make a right click on mouse and then you can see copy option here, or else you do have the same option in organize, copy. Any one. You can pick any one. Right click copy or file, that is organize, copy. So here the file is copied to the clipboard. Now you can go back to any folder or any different location and simply select organize and paste. So the file is pasted here. You can see the same file in the source also. So now let us learn how to copy files and folders to a removable disk. Simply select the folders whichever you want to copy to the secondary storage. You can simply copy, right click, select copy, and you can go to the removable disk. Look at this, removable storage. You can select the pen drive location and simply right click and paste it. The second method is you have to select the folder and just right click and you have to select send to option. Here you will get the removable disk name. Make a click on this. And now you go back to the folder and check. The copied folder will be available. These are the methods used to copy a file or folder. Deleting files and folders. Let's learn how to delete file and folder. So what is meant by delete? Delete means removing the data which is stored in the memory space. So this can be done in two different ways. First method is to delete the data, delete the file or folder temporarily. And the second method is to delete the file or folder permanently. So let's see how to do this. Method 1. To delete temporarily, we have to right click on it and you have to give delete. It will ask for the permission. Here it asks for you whether you want to move this file to recycle bin or not. You have to give yes to delete the file. You have to give yes to delete the duplicate file, and that file will be moved to the recycle bin. You can just open and see the recycle bin. The deleted file is stored in the recycle bin. So what is recycle bin? It is a special folder which will store all the deleted items. So you have one more opportunity to restore the deleted item. Let's learn how to restore. Just get into recycle bin. So once again I will do it. Open recycle bin. The deleted files will be here. Simply select the item by single click and right click on it. You will get restore option. Make a click on restore so that the deleted file will be restored back. So look at here. This is deleting data temporarily so that you can regain the data whenever it is needed. And the second method is to delete permanently. How to delete permanently? You have to make a click on the duplicate file. And not only duplicate file, whichever you want to delete, simply make a click on that and press and hold shift button and then press delete button. You will get delete file dialog box, and if you want to delete the file permanently, then you have to make a click on yes button so that the file will be deleted permanently. It will not be stored in recycle bin. The file will be deleted permanently. So this is the way to delete file and folder. The same procedure is applicable for folder also. Creating shortcuts on the desktop. So let's learn how to create shortcuts on the desktop. Now look at the desktop. We have so many icons. In that, shortcuts can be identified easily. Look at this. This is the shortcut for documents. Can you see the arrow? So this is the way shortcuts will be looked. And this is the shortcut for Google Chrome. So let us create the shortcuts for different applications. Get into Start, select all programs and search for the application to which you want to create the shortcut. Here now I'm going to create the shortcut for Paint application. Just right click on the Paint application. You will get Send to option. Now what we have to do is select the third option, Create shortcut. And that's it. Paint application shortcut is created. So this is the way to create shortcut. And the last one is shutting down or logging off the computer. So here we do have this many options to turn off the system. One is to switch user. If you have multiple user account, you can switch user. And then you have log off, log, restart, sleep, hibernate. So let's see what are they. First of all, where do we find all these options? You do get this option in Start menu. So get into Start, you will find this shutdown option. Next to that you will get arrow. So in this you find all this set of options. So first let us see what is switch user. What is the work of switch user? So switch user is to switch to another user account. And the next one is log off. Log off means to turn off the user account. Whichever user account you have opened, that alone will be closed and it goes back to the Windows processing. Next one is to lock. Lock is to lock the computer while you are away from it so that the third person cannot be used, just like mobile lock. And restart. Restart option is to reboot the computer. And the next one is sleep. Sleep is to put the computer into low power mode that retains all the running program and open Windows. And then Next, finally, it is hibernate. This is found in most of the laptops, and this is to put the computer in low power mode after saving all running programs. So this is what different options given in shutting down or logging of a computer.